on your time zone. Massive Media welcomes you back to the trending news accredited to Asari Dokubo, in which he said that he would have been selling the Igbos like his forefathers if. This has brought a lot of reactions, both for and against, amongst the Igbos and amongst the other ethnic groups in the country. Some condemned it, some welcomed it. But however, what is important is to let Asari Dokubo know his stand and what has been treading around him. And this is what we have come to do this particular time in history. However, after looking at the various videos he made, various interviews and everything, then it was concluded that Asari Dokubo is suffering from identity crisis and wanton recognition from Igbos. Asari Dokubo may have been reading history, but the history he has turned upside down. It is clear to inform him that it is the Igbo slave merchants that founded Kalabari, Okrika, Bonu, Opobo, Abonema, etc. It was new embarkment ports established by European slave traders who entered into the axis of Bight of Biafra, which led to the establishment of various villages along the riverine areas of Bight of Biafra. Therefore, it is wise to respond to Haji Asari Dokubo historically based on his neuropsychological display of his brain network. Various platforms, including the mainstream TV stations, have discussed and analyzed these outbursts on Igbos in response to his battle with indigenous people of Biafra, of which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader. However, before one could carry out a clear criticism of Asari Dokubo on the issues raised, one has to look at the psychoanalytic capacity of his mental health via his various actions and the previous outbursts. One should find out those behind his actions, that is the sponsors and their motives. Again, one would indeed find out what they are expecting to achieve in these actions using Asari Dokubo, and intrinsically, Igbos are appealed not to disregard this as a mental delusioned man, but see it as underground war against the Igbos. He is being used, and one will eventually get to know this from his various videos. Then the collection of his outbursts shows he is a man with mental identity crisis. In the first instance, one would ask, what is identity crisis? An identity crisis is defined as a period of uncertainty or confusion in a man's life. This crisis occurs when a person's sense of identity becomes insecure and unstable. Asari Dokubo has told everyone and the world that he always read history. His crisis may have started with the knowledge of history he has read and all the other factors surrounding his relationship with Igbos. Identity crisis may also occur when there is a change in a person's life, especially when one feels he has been despised or abandoned. Various studies show that Asari's crisis may have its root with relationship between Mazop, formed by Raf Uwazurike, and IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, founded by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all agitating for restoration of defunct Biafran state. However, that is not the main topic, but a touch of the beginning of the mental confusion of fear of rejection from studies of his various interviews and complaints and he formed a revenge pattern to sustain his mental state. Careful studies of various videos and interviews shows that it has become easy to evaluate Asari Dokubo's mental identity crisis and quest for recognition based on the following outbursts. Well, the exhibition of low esteem with his relationship with IPOB, which fell apart based on leadership rejection. Establishing his value or worth within the Biafran organization movement appeared to be unsustainable because of question of his instability. However, feeling of lust within the concept stated above was the beginning of the brain in crisis mode. The brain began to scream red alert, leading to panicking. This therefore means to ease such feelings, Alhaji Dokubo began his sabotage attack, not only against the indigenous people of Biafra, but against the entire Igbo nation. That is where the problem began. That is where the problem of identification and crisis of the brain of Asari Dokubo began to spread. Therefore, not feeling a sense of purpose or understanding the values he enjoyed in the past years of romance with Igbo members of Mazab, IPOB, and Mefor, he criticized Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including being a participant in the extraordinary rendition project. To the surprise of many Nigerians, he was involved with the current President Ahmed Tinubu. He has visited the State House and has participated in various projects and programs of Mr. President Ahmed Tinubu. His interview at the State House Conference Center was again an eye-opener to the extraordinary rendition that he informed Nigerians that he participated in carrying out such project. The motive was death of IPOB, and this was resurrected by Mr. Simon Ekpa, who claimed he is the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in various forms and has taken the project to the annoyance of both the state governors of Igbos, Ohanaeze, and the Nigerian state. With the activities of Simon Ekpa group, Asari Dokubo began to feel unease. He became emotionally scattered or having difficulty regulating the emotions. Again, this may have increased the feelings of insecurity and also increased the feelings of anxiety or depression in Asari Dokubo. In reaction, Igbo group, Igbo nation, and the citizens appeared angry, but not Igbo politicians. There are always divisions in opinion, especially when political interests and gains are not represented or not channeled to benefit or enrich Igbo politicians. They have been mute and quiet over these comments. There is no doubt that Asari's abusive assertion on Igbo nation in midst of other Nigerian nations has been swallowed by Igbo politicians and Ohanaeze, especially in a country where Igbos have been reduced to a second-class citizens. Well, it is unfortunate that things are not moving as it's supposed to be. Asari Dokubo's relationship, as it has been identified with the President Tinubu, the Igbo politicians have automatically shrunk from making comments that would stop their personal projects and the expected benefit from the presidency. Intrinsically, it is expected that the Ohanaeze Ndigbo and World Igbo Congress would have made a statement or a press conference over Asari Dokubo's outrage and insult against the Igbos. From the studies, it is assumed that the youths or the Igbo youths take it on board to make comments and take challenges because the political class, the leaders, and the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, when they make press conference on a particular issue or topic or things that affect the Igbos in Nigeria, they do not stand by it. They will thwart it or truncate it within the space of 24 hours. Another group will come up with a different version, thereby showing the porosity and inabilities in Ohanaeze management. With this, we come to the end of this program. We just want to alert you the mental capacity of Asari Dokubo and the Wanton need to have recognition by Igbos. With this, we come to the end of this program. We ask you to subscribe, share our videos, and indeed, leave your comment and give us thumbs up. We will always come to you. God bless you till we come to you again. Bye.